Hello everybody, Zach here from ApplesAndSync.com, once again playing modded Minecraft using the Mage Quest mod pack, and as you can see I am all decked out in very pretty armor. This is some of the armor from artifacts. I decided that I would put it on, especially these sturdy gold pants of finding, because they allow me to find nearby ores. And let me show you what it looks like when there is an ore nearby. So I think there's something right over here. Ah, there it is. Those little blips on the map, well, not on the map, but on the screen, are saying there's ore back there. And judging by the size and the location, I'm going to say it's probably going to be coal. But that's not going to really interest us today. Today, we're going to work on a storage room. Because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really haven't been very organized during this entire thing. So we're going to try and rectify that. So this is going to be our main entrance for the base, and then over here is where we're going to have our storage room. Now for this we are going to use the storage drawers mod, and I've already made up some of the things that I want to use, so let's get started. So we're going to need a dropper, some redstone comparators, redstone torch, redstone hopper, and a drawer controller. Now with the drawer controller, those are going to interact with all these dark oak drawers that we've made. And what that means is that if I put an item into here, it's going to auto place wherever the drawers are. That might not make a lot of sense right now, but it will in a moment. So first let's get this set up. So first I'm going to need the dropper. So right here in the middle, and then facing up. Now this is going to be one higher than the floor currently is because I'm going to raise the floor as I come into this room. Just because I want to decorate it and I don't want these little bedrock pieces sticking up, and also because there's some redstone that I need to do. And then next let's get the drawer controller going. And we will do a hopper into the dropper. Now let's put some redstone down. I think this should be good. Maybe one more. There we go. Alright, so let's get our comparator. Set that up. That is the wrong way. I want to go that way. Put down a block to put a redstone signal through. Redstone torch. Get some redstone to here. Yeah, to here. Do that, do that. I'll do this. Nope. Need to go out one more. There we go. That should do it. Let me see. So let me grab these dark oak drawers and we'll put them right here. Now the way the controller activates is if I put an item into this, it'll automatically go to an open drawer or to a drawer that has the same item into it. And this can read any drawers in a 12 block radius of it. Now that's going to take the full extent of this room horizontally but not vertically. Go, I'm recording. Go away. Stop that. I may choose to expand this. I know I'm going to push this wall back because I'm going to be doing the storage barrels on this side for bulk items like cobblestone, stone, brick, dirt, and so on. So let's do this. Put this in here and we will add let's put 2 buckets in there. And I have 2 buckets in there. Alright. Now this little branch over here of redstone is so that only one item is in the dropper at a time, because if there are multiple it has a tendency to jam up. So give me, no I didn't. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. So now let's put down the rest of the oak drawers. Well, all of the drawers are in place. Started putting down the floor. But let's start putting some items inside. Now I did make myself a dolly from Java, which just the regular dolly allows me to pick up loaded chests. So let's put this down right there. All right. What's going on? Okay, for a second there, I thought it wasn't working, but that was just because it was putting in multiple knowledge fragments. I got scared, I'll admit. Now the way that Sorry, I thought I was being followed. Now the way that the drawer controller works is it's going to do this drawer, and this drawer first, and then it'll do this drawer, and then it'll kind of do like a triangle thing as it goes out. So you'll always have kind of a triangle until it gets to all the way at the end. This is really slow. Oh, there's where all of my quartz is. Right, I forgot about that. So it does take a little while to put everything in, and that's just because since this is set up to only put in one item at a time to prevent it from becoming jammed, you are limited when you have stacks and stacks of items. And then also, this isn't really organized by like location. So what I will do is once I have a lot of stuff in here, I will start moving individual items around to kind of put them in certain, like to put the same items together. Like have all the ores and the ingots and the metal blocks over here and so on. Now as for the floor, I am going to put carpet over it because I do need to cover up this redstone wiring, and I might want to move the chest out a little, so I'll add another hopper. And that will also allow me to hide some lighting underneath it, like by putting a glowstone block and carpet on top. So I think that's going to look really nice, so let's get that going. But I do need, where are my shears? There they are. I do need a lot of carpet to get that going, so let's start working on that. So that was one chest right there, and right now I have the second chest on. Hopefully it's loading. I did not get all the wool that I wanted, and actually as I was grabbing some, I realized that I should really just grab a sheep farm and dye the parents the colors I want so that I'm not wasting all my dyes. Now I do have another almost full stack of block quartz, which I should be able to, yeah, there we go. So I don't have to use the drawer controller to add items into these drawers. It just makes it very useful if I just want to swing by here, drop off like a chest load of stuff, and then run away and do something, because that will auto sort it. But if I do have like not too many items in my inventory and I just want to put them away individually, I can do that as well. More and more things are being ferried over from the old base into the new system using our dolly. And now it does take a little while for these chests to unload, and I have noticed one thing. If I go far away while this thing is unloading, it will jam. An item will get stuck in the dropper and won't go up to the drawer controller. Now the way I can solve that is just simply by removing the item from the dropper and then putting it back in the chest, and it will continue the cycle. But this really does, well, it's not really a problem. It's just that I can't use it in the way I'd originally intended, where I could just throw stuff in there and then run away. Because if the chunk's not loaded, then it will stop, and once I come back over to here, it won't start again. So that is an issue, but not a terribly big one. So while this thing has been loading, I have been working on the hallway. Now, I think I've got a good idea of how I want to do this. And I've kind of done it in sections, where from this dark oak pillar to this dark oak pillar is one section, and then it's just two sections next to each other. And I just need to copy that over here, and I figured I would copy it on camera, at least for one of the parts. It's really just stone brick stairs, all the, well, not all of them, but a lot of the different variations of stone, together with a netherrack flame in the back, with a few little, what are these called? I can't remember. Oh, I broke that. Pots, yes, there we go. I can't believe that I forgot that word. With plants in them. Now this I was fooling around with. This is the super crafting frame from the mod super crafting frame, and what this does is when I set it down, it opens up a crafting menu, and what I can do is I can set a recipe inside of it. So a flower pot. Now when I left click, I mean when I right click, it will craft one using the supplies I have in my inventory. And since I am using these as decoration, I am going to need 4 for this other side. I hadn't used this before, but I think that's pretty cool. I can see that being very useful in the future. But let's get this going. So let's bring out our mining talisman. And let's see, it's one back, right? Oh, sweet. Gold. I like gold. Gold is great. And what did I say? I said that was coal earlier on, didn't I? How silly of me. So let's get this out of the way. Yeah, I need that gone too. Oh, and I did a strip of quartz with an azulo, I think it's called, from Botania in the center for these section pieces. I just think it kind of offsets it nicely and gets a hint of blue in there. Alright, so in the middle, right here, let's see. So this is where the netherrack is going to be. And diamond. Sweet! Well, this is certainly a surprise. And I am using a Fortune 3 pick. Is that more? No, it's just... I want that, but not at the moment. Let me grab that netherrack and my flint and tinder. Flint and tinder, flint and steel. For some reason, I cannot get the names right of things at the moment. And that's kind of embarrassing. So let's get this in here. Yep. So this all needs to be stone brick. This needs to be stone slabs. This is brick. That's brick. That's brick. This can be filled in. Right? Right. That's good. And I think the rest of this should just be stone brick as well. You'd think I would remember, considering that I literally just made this up. But, apparently not. Right? Alright, so I need the chiseled stone brick and the iron bars. No, these are different. And those don't matter? No, they don't matter, because they're these. Right. I remember. I know what's going on. I totally know what's going on. I am definitely paying attention to what I'm doing. And then we'll do that, and that. And I did not grab the stone slabs. And these? I need 3, right? Yeah, there we go. And let's get this burning. Now the reason that I designed it off camera is because since I did know I wanted to use fire, or an open flame and wood, I wanted to make sure that the design I had once I made it was not going to eventually set itself on fire. But it looks like I do have it far enough away from these wood logs that they are not going to catch fire. Let's see, I need the iron bars. I actually don't want those equipped when I'm clicking on wood drawers. There we go. So we'll do that and that. Get these going. Nope, that is the wrong way. Oh, did one of those just burn? Darn. Right? It's alright. It's alright. Yes. Do that, and that, and that, and that. So I need 2 more of the stone brick slabs and the chiseled stone brick, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, whew. And where's my chiseled stone? I know it is here somewhere, but I cannot see it. Oh. That's why. It's because I'm stupid. As per usual. And let's put this here. Actually, I don't know why I put chiseled stone brick over here. I highly doubt I'm going to have a lot of it. Is that good? That looks good. Now I just need to add these, and I don't think I have any flowers. Do I? We'll take a great wood sapling, and do I have any other plants? That's Botania. That won't work. I've already got a dark oak. No. Okay, well, we'll just leave it bare for the moment. Get you in there. You don't work. That makes sense. Okay, so now we will make the other side. And this hallway is complete. And I even got some foliage to put into it. Well, that's it for this hallway at least. Now, back in the main chamber, as you can see, I am actually trying to set up the outline of the beacon because I am going to build around where it will eventually be, and this is where the light will be. And I've also kind of dug around the center point because instead of this ladder, because this ladder is getting very, very annoying to go up and down, we're going to create a rail system to go all the way up, but not at the moment. Maybe later in the episode, we'll see. And then over here, because in this room I'm still transferring stuff, but I haven't actually decorated it or finished it really, and that's just because out this way I still have to dig a tunnel, and that's going to lead to a strip mine. The word is strip mine. That's the word I was looking for. I know I cut out the pause, but well, part of the pause, but I'm going to let you know there's a big pause. I should probably not be drinking while I record these. And over here, this is going to go to an auto smelter. So that's another tunnel that we have to dig over here. So let us get started on the auto smelter. So the area where the auto smelter is going to go has been dug out, and I did do the floor. Now this isn't going to be a very complicated auto smelter. It's really just going to be like the very basic version of it, and that's just because I'm not that great with redstone, and I don't, well, I know that there are systems where they have like a minecart running in the background behind everything that's dropping items off, and it would just take me way too long to figure out how that works and then, you know, set it up. And with this mod pack, I don't really need the extensive smelting that some other mod packs would need. So let's first just get this set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the 2 furnaces here. And, oh, I didn't make hoppers. That's embarrassing. Where is... there we go. Where's my crafting table? Ah, it's over here. Yeah, there we go. So let's do some hoppers. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll need 6 for each setup. So let's get that going. Need to make more chests. Sure. Alright, why not? And back over here. Well, I'll do the lighting once I have something set up. Alright, oh, you know what? I want to put the chests down first. So do that and that. And then these will connect. Come on. Like that. Put the furnaces up top. And then we'll do one from this side. One to this side. A couple up there. Oh, I need to raise the roof. Whoop, whoop. Get out of there. Let's see, and then chests. So we'll do one there, and then I need, one more chest to put up there. Do I have enough? No, I need more wood. Spruce planks 1. Sure, that'll work. I think that's all I need is 1 more. And I'm only going to make 2 of those setups. I was going to do 3, What? I thought I had more wood. Ah. I was gonna do 3, but since my hallways are an odd number, it doesn't really work on that back wall. So let's go, let's see. 6, 7, 8, right? There we go. See, this is why I'm spending this episode getting organized, because I just keep like not having everything ready, and it's very frustrating. So then once I get this room done, I'll just make the beginning of the hallway over there so I can decorate this room. Okay, there we go. So these 2 side ones are going to be for the fuel. This top one is going to be for whatever I'm trying to smelt, and this bottom one is going to be for the finished product. So let's see. Do 5 there, and that's going to move down here. And then we'll do 7, and it'll take half and put it in each. So there we go. That's our very basic auto smelter. So let me set up on this side, and let's see. I don't know how to decorate this room yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. So I'm just going to set up the second one, and then I'll do the hallway. And well, no, I'll just set up the second one, and then we'll go start another project. So now we need to start working on a better way of getting in and out of our base. Before, it was just this ladder up and down, but that's kind of annoying to do. So this glass pillar is going to be the very center of the base, and what's going to go on is I've actually marked down there with some iron blocks. That's going to be the base of a beacon, and the actual beacon itself should be right here. So right here is where we're going to have a beacon eventually, and the rest of this glass is just going to be up, going up all the way to the very top, and this is what we're going to put our spiral railway around. So let's start laying that down. So if the beacon is here, we will start, let's see, we'll start right over here, and we'll start stepping our way up like this. So what it's going to do is on these stones that are not on the corners, these are going to be powered rails, and these stones are going to be, oh, I already made that wrong. Alright, and these cornerstones are going to be regular rails. They're just going to turn the corner. So let me put some of these in place and then putting down rails to make sure it's actually going to work. And it looks like it's not going to work. So the powered rail does work going up here, but it doesn't look like the regular rail can turn and go up at the same time. So I am going to have to make this hole bigger, which is unfortunate, but whatever. This is why we only did a little bit before we, you know, had everything set up. So, oh, I took out my ladder. It's gonna make things a little bit more difficult. Well, let me get back up there. Alright, so I've dug it out, made it a little wider. Let's try this again. It looks like it is gonna work this way. Adding the extra layer out has given me plenty of room to turn around on these corners, and I have powered what I've done. Let's see if it works. Alright, it looks like this is working. So now I just have to take the task of moving it all the way up there. That's gonna take a while. Oh well, I have time. Well, the basic layout is done. However, I ran out of tracks about halfway up, and I'm gonna need to do some serious strip mining before I can finish it, because gold is very limited. But at least now, well, yeah, I guess now this doesn't make it too much easier to get up, since I will have to be jumping up the stairs, but once I do finish my strip mining and I can finish these rails, it'll be a lot easier going in and out of this base. Then I don't have to worry about the ladder. Before I end the episode, I just want to let you guys know that I've decided to put these pedestals that I found in the wizard towers that the artifacts mod adds on display here, and each one has a different artifact in it. I feel like the more of these I get, I should just kind of randomly add them around the base, because I think they look really nice. Although I did notice one peculiarity, and let's see, when I go over here, yeah, they turn, it looks like they turn the color of the item inside when you're at a distance. Like one is a dark purple and one is a light purple, and then once you get closer they go back to their normal gray color. I just thought that was kind of interesting, also a little weird. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to get to work on my strip mine, but I'm going to do that off camera, and then hopefully when the next episode starts, the railway will be done and we'll be able to continue working on the witchery mod. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.